I think we also got Saeed as an asset. You mean? Suddenly turning around.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through.
I think we do have something for you.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard?
We can just talk to you.
Documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
Another reporter.
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive, but you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Ah, that sounds like such an annoying quest.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
I hope this is not going to be an annoying quest.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take...
Okay. Cool. The game just crashed. Okay, I think it's looking good.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Alright. I mean, sure can do. I really hope this quest is not going to be annoying though. Hey, crying woman, I need to photograph you.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Yes, keep crying. I don't think we want to photograph boxes.
Quite fit the documentary's tone.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright. But I'm very glad the game didn't crash again. How are you sitting there?
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Can't make like a photo of this here? Oh, nurse. Can we give you something?
No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Oh boy.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Oh,
Every
I think.
Turian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I tried to warn you. I really did. And that doesn't excuse terrorism.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
I was sorry.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Oh boy. You sure about that? This is not going to be happy.
Oh,
Poor guy. Okay, the nurse doesn't care at all. Hey, James. What are you doing here, sitting there topless?
James?
Ah,
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Wait, what? I'm your training officer? Dang, but just in time to see that, yikes. Mm-hmm.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7.
War's
So I
just a
take my
boot
lead
camp.
from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure, the good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
I mean, I never got a tattoo myself, cause I'm really squirmish about pain. But like, is it normal to be tattooed? Being like so very chill and just like talking?
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting.
Maybe it's a sci-fi tattoo, doesn't
You
hurt
gonna
or
be
stuff.
ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful!
Apparently not. Oh, hey, Zaid.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Nice. Even though it's kind of funny that we still can't really talk to him properly. Oh well.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts.
Ah, that quest. Depends, I was comfortable and able to talk when I got mine. I think location matters too though. Mine was on my sternum, so probably not too sensitive anyway.
What are you doing?
Ah.
I'm waiting.
Should we photograph you?
They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for
Apparently.
them. They'll come find me as soon as
Sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
I guess this is...
Okay, what else to photograph? People playing poker.
Excellent. That will really get people's
Or
attention.
whatever that is.
That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
So, it wasn't an annoying quest.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some rooms.
Oh, that, I just want to say, that sounds like a quest.
If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something.
Don't be
Hi, Shepard VI.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Hey, Sane.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Nice. Okay, I think with that we are done here. Just have to hand in the documentary quest. Wait, we also wanted to go for a snack with Caden, right? But where can we do that?
Recognized. Please select the
Is there
destination.
anything here? Cactus, Zaid, Solik. Who's Solik? Oh, the one we wanted to talk to. Hey, Solik.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
I basically just forgot you. The docking area is still left. Yep, yep.
1 moment.
But that's so small. And I hate that we have like way more quests than before. I hate it.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'd like to request a transfer.
Hey, who's
to the zone
here?
with Reaper
Cortez,
Sergeant.
Soldier, and Garrus. Soldier. A very specific one, I assume.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private? I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Great. Are you Cortez? You're Cortez.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Oh boy. Apollo Cafe. How do we get there?
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive, and that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
Oh.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turians' shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Oh.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Is that the shop area? Isn't that where we already talked to Kane, like before? This guy really looks like Udina from the side.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garva. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard. Thank you.
Okay, I am going to have a look.
Let me know when you're ready to take a break.
Oh, I completely forgot about you, Garrus. Let's go.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
What are we going to do?
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Nice.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
Did make up
Visit
for
in a
all the
pool.
times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharaohs, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
It actually looks like quite the amazing view, though.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
I
Now,
mean...
before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So,
What are we
let's
going to
find
do?
out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian.
Fair.
You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Yeah, the battle is on.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Yeah. That was a nice hangout. I'd probably say I do, honestly. There was no Paragon interrupt to go and propose marriage. I'm also disappointed. But it was shooting nice. That's a really nice hangout. Really nice idea.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Presume Commons. Let's have a look if we can hang out with Caden again. But I am kind of confused, because I mean, we just did that. Caden is also not here, so I don't know. Was the message just buggy? Hmm. We can't do anything here. Hmm. Then I'm just confused. We got another. It was probably buggy. I think so too. Maybe due to the Romans mod. Maybe it has something to do with that. Anyway, I think we're done with the Citadel. We got more quests than before, which I hate. But, well. Gosh. So, we have the, we still have the area quest. Consult the Spectre terminal and then locate access points on the Citadel. I guess we could also just do that. But for that we have to look around all over the place. I want to do that later. Find ciphers and deliver them to him at the Citadel. Find a sample. Find one on the Citadel. We could still have a look around for the thermal pipe. Not sure if there's a time limit to that. Also something we have to find. Also find. Huh. We didn't do anything about the medical supplies, did we? Also something we have to find. That was the Citadel DLC. We do that later. I would say let's go to the... Yes. Let's go for the holding area and just make the deal about the medical supplies. Also, the soldiers still have something at the docking area. You sure? I mean, we ended in our quest already. James, maybe we have to go to Tactus, so to 6, so the middle one. Also, there's a shop on the right one, so maybe let's have a look. I need to go, my parents. Go to my parents. Maybe 20 minutes, maybe longer if the dog needs out after I come back. Alright, see you later, Alistair, and enjoy the time with your parents.
Welcome to
Okay, there's nothing interesting here. Just thought I would give it a look.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hey. It's okay, I mean...
Cactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yeah, we didn't talk to him so
Someone
far.
has to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
I mean, if I say take ours as a gift, we are lacking supplies, right?
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Paragon gets the job done. Nice. And we got even more Paragon points. I'm wondering if we should also just do very quickly the access point quest. But I'm really not sure where we have to find those access points. Near the embassies, maybe? Did the quest say something about that? Sharing codes, consult the Spectre, and then locate access points on the Citadel. That's very vague. You know what? We will come back later to the Citadel either way, and then we can do everything. So let's explore the galaxy. And let's hopefully go to the Quarians.
1 moment, please.
Do you know, Marachan, if I can just do the Quarian quest, or do I have to complete
Now
other quests before
arriving at
that?
Docking Bay D24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother.
I still love the Normandy. It's such a fine-looking ship. Hey, soldier.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
You're very welcome. Right. Anything to do, Specialist Trainer?
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
I'm glad
That
they
makes
decided
sense.
to help the war effort.
You can start it, I think. Okay, then just pacing-wise, I would love to do the Quarian quest. And then we can return to doing side quests and stuff. Hey, Dr. Chakwas.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Ooh. Nice. We take both of that. Glyph, where are you? Maybe try to talk to Caden again and maybe it works this time.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Okay, Glyph. Ooh, we actually have multiple things. Med-based surgery. Okay, we just get a health bonus. But I mean, I take it. Electronic signature, either more power damage or store discount bonus. I think I would actually go for the store discount bonus, because the stores are really expensive. At least some of them. Bonus intelligence archives, more power damage or more health. More power damage. Last but not least, weapon damage or ammo capacity, more weapon damage. Alright. Oh. Caden, starboard observation. Let's have a talk. Or at least, let's try to have a talk. Gaiden.
That was a rough mission. The Reapers are an ingenious and ruthless enemy. Poor Rila. Ingenious and ruthless. The worst kind.
Oh. Alright. Where are you, music? Okay. I do feel... Well, I do feel like we got new systems, but checking the names, I think we actually didn't get any new ones. Oh well. No, I think we actually didn't get any new ones. Weird. But like then, I really wonder how do we complete like all the Citadel quests? Because we already explored like everything. We have all the war assets. Anyway, let's go to the far rim. Nice. Okay, before we do anything, let's have a look if we have war assets, but I don't think so. Nope.